Hey everyone, this is Jairo Morales from The Grind Fitness and welcome to my channel. On this channel, you're going to learn how to take care of your body while we do this wonderful sport called JiuJitsu. Everything from joint strength training classes to mobility classes, as well as yoga and many other professionals to teach you what is the best path for you and your JiuJitsu journey. If you haven't already, please do me a favor, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell. You know what to do. Share this with somebody if you think this might help the community to be able to take care of their body for their journey on jiu-jitsu. Oos, guys. Hope to see you on the mat.
Hey guys, welcome back to another Recovery Sunday with Wellness for Jiu-Jitsu. I'm Submission Yogi, and we appreciate you joining us here for this free donation-based class. And take a minute here real quick and click on the like button, subscribe, share, anything you can do to help us out a little bit. We appreciate that. It keeps us going. And yeah, I hope you guys had a nice full week of training this week and you're ready for 30 minutes of yoga to, balance and recover and put your mind back into your body and allow it to recover. We're going to start standing. So do what you need to do to get yourself up into a standing position. Set your feet about hips width apart. Check your alignment. Make sure your toes are in a straight line. Rock forward and backwards just a little bit, maybe closing your eyes here. Lift your toes, maybe spread your toes like you spread your fingers and then lay them back down on the mat. Try gripping the mat with your toes a little bit, just putting our awareness into our feet. Take a couple nice big deep breaths here, stand up nice and tall. Bringing your hands to your hips. Take another big deep breath in, stand up tall, and then exhale and let your hips fall to the left side, leaning to the right. Inhale, back to center. And exhale, hips to the right. Just nice gentle side stretches. Inhale to center, exhale to the left. Just move with your breath side to side. Really feeling your body, feeling your spine. I'm just your guide through this practice. This is your practice. Do what you need for your body. We're learning how to listen to our body in yoga. That's a feedback loop between the sensations and our reactions to those sensations. So try to follow along with what I say, but if your body's telling you to do something a little bit differently, try it out, explore it, have some fun. Really helps if yoga can become a little bit fun. And we're just moving our bodies new and different ways, or maybe the same old ways, and you're used to this. Keep those hands on your hips, take a deep breath, lift your chest. Exhale, press your hips forward just a little bit. Inhale, come back up, stand straight. And exhale, press your hips forward, lean back, maybe let your head drop. A couple more times on your own, just a nice gentle back bend. Maybe squeezing your elbows behind you, letting your shoulders open. Finish the last one. Raise your arms up over your head. Interlace your fingers and connect them behind your head. Pressing your head into your hands. We're not pulling our head forward. We're really just pressing our head into the hands to give yourself a little bit of traction in your neck. And we're going to do same side to side stretches. Exhaling to the side. Inhaling back up. Exhale, hips go one way, head goes the other way. Inhale back to center and exhale in the center. And this time we're going to inhale as we side bend. So inhale, hips go left, head goes right. And exhale back to center. Inhale to the left. Exhale to center. One more time on your own. Close your eyes. Adding the back bend, pressing your hips forward, leaning back into your hands. Take a deep breath in. Lift your chest. And exhale. We're slowly folding forward as far as the exhale takes us. And then inhale, back up to stand. Big, slow, deep breaths. It's okay if you lose the pace, but try to follow your breath. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come back up. 2 more times. Exhale, fold, bend your knees. Then inhale all the way back up. Last one. Exhale, fold. Inhale, stand. Same thing, forward fold, and we're going to hold it this time, so nice and slow, hinging at your hips, bending your knees enough so your belly connects to your thighs. You can let go of your grip on your head and just let your neck hang heavy. Hands can kiss the ground or your feet or your shins. Find something that's comfortable. Move your shoulders nice and easy. Shake your head side to side. And then get back into your breathing. Big deep breaths. Finding stability so that you can relax and your spine can get long. Gravity working with your head. Pull your spine the opposite direction it usually does. Keeping your feet in this position under your hips. Put your hands a little bit in front of your feet. Come up onto your toes as you squat down butt to heels. Nice and easy, bouncing on our toes here. Check in with your balance. Focus on a spot in front of you. Take a breath. Nice and straight spine. And then slowly, you can stay here if your feet are already feeling a stretch, but try to slowly let your knees fall to the ground in front of you. Maybe adjusting your feet a little bit so that you have a nice stretch in the back of your feet, the soles of your feet. Sit up straight. And we'll connect our arms behind our back, maybe just at the wrists, or maybe catching your opposite elbows. Once you have a nice grip, let your shoulders relax and start some nice big slow circles with your neck, ear to shoulder, back of your head, heavy, other ear to shoulder, chin to chest. Nice big neck circles. If you find some spots where you're really stuck, you can stop and breathe there. Keep that breath nice and deep. Switching directions. Maybe switching the grip of your arms so the other one is in front. Keep moving your neck around in a way that feels good. Keep relaxing your shoulders. If your foot stretch is intense, you can untuck your toes. Let your arms go. Maybe shake it out a little bit. If your feet hurt, you can tap the top of your feet on the mat a little bit. As you lean forward and do a tabletop, set up your alignment, spreading your fingers nice and wide, right underneath your shoulders. Your knees are a little bit outside of your hips, pressing your feet into the mat. Spine is nice and straight. Take a breath, and we'll bring some arching and rounding into our spine. Traditional yoga movement, cat-cow. On the exhale, chin tucks to chest, tailbone drops, belly lifts. On the inhale, belly drops, head looks up, tailbone lifts. Moving with your breath, exhale, rounding your spine, lifting your middle back up to the ceiling, tucking your tailbone, and then inhale, looking up, dropping chest, dropping belly, arching your back. Exhale, round. Inhale, arch. Make this one feel good. Two more. Back to a neutral spine. Kick your left leg straight out, and then put your foot on the mat. Come all the way up to the side straddle position. Interlacing your fingers behind your head once again. Pressing your pelvis, your hips forward. Maybe this is intense enough for you too if you feel some pinching. If it's too much, you can bring that foot in and just stay here. And we're going to side stretch. Leaning side to side, opening up the sides of the ribs. Moving with your breath, either inhaling or exhaling as you compress. Lifting your chest. Hands back to the mat. Keep your left foot out in the half straddle. Spread your fingers. Make your shoulders strong. Make your right hand strong. Inhale, lift your left hand up to the sky. And exhale it back to the mat. Just a nice easy twist, moving with your breath. Inhale, open up to the left side. And exhale back to the mat. Inhale, twist. Looking up. And exhale, hand to the mat one more time on your own. Nice. Back to a tabletop. Kick your right leg straight out. Hold it there for a second. And put it on the mat. In line with your knee. Come all the way up. Make adjustments so this feels good. Sit up nice and tall. Interlace fingers behind your head. Take a nice big inhale. And exhale, start to side bend to the left. Inhale back up. And exhale, side bend to the right. Close your eyes and flow with this movement. Feel your spine. Find your stability in your feet and your knee. And from that stability, let your upper body relax. No strain or stress in your shoulders or face. One more. Okay, we go for the crappy mic. Really sorry about that, guys. You're still joining me if you can hear me okay. Finishing up that straddle. We can just come back to tabletop. Crossing ankles, sitting behind your ankles, and just allowing space to lie on your back, working down to your elbows, and hugging your knees only so much where your tailbone is completely flat on the back. Make a little connection to your knees. Find that spinal alignment. Let your spine fully rest heavy on the mat. Maybe tucking your shoulder blades under a little bit so you feel supported. Take a few deep breaths here. Then reaching your hands in between your legs, grabbing onto an ankle and kicking your feet straight up in the air like you're standing on the ceiling, and letting the grip of your hands and the weight of your arms pull your knees down towards your armpits, but also try to keep your tailbone, the lower back, nice and heavy flat on the mat around your lower back as much as possible. Let your hips be as supple and soft as you can. Taking deep breaths into your belly can help you relax. Two more nice big deep breaths. Maybe you begin to move a little bit side to side. Feels good to rock. Straightening one leg a little bit as you bend the other one. Just stay with your breathing. Nice and easy, let that go. Bring your feet to the mat, pretty close to your butt so you can touch your heels with your fingertips. Your toes are facing straight forward, engaging your glutes and your lower back to lift your hips up. Nice gentle bridge. Take a few breaths here with your hips pressing up to the sky. Maybe tucking your shoulders under so you can lift into your chest a little bit more. One more big deep breath. Exhale, back to the mat. Let your knees fall side to side. Windshield wipe. Feet stay planted in the same spot. And your hips give some nice movement. Back to center, one more bridge. Find a good connection with your feet. Tuck your tailbone, lift your hips. Chin to chest, lift your chest, tuck your shoulder blades. Maybe interlace fingers behind your back. Find an expression here that feels good for you. It's a little bit of work, but we can also find some relaxation. Relaxing your face, your feet. Last big deep breath. Come back to center. Same position here, but bump your hips for 3 inches to the right. And then let your knees fall to the left side. Stacking your legs on top of each other into this twist. Most importantly, keeping both shoulders flat on the mat. So if you feel your right shoulder lift, bring your knees back up, flatten your shoulders nice and strong. Put your arms out in a T position, and then let your knees fall again. Letting gravity do most of the work here. Every breath you take, you feel that spine get a little bit longer on the inhale, and then relax and twist on the exhale. Breathing into your belly. Maybe looking over your right shoulder. Relax your arms, relax your feet, relax your legs. Nice gentle twist. Stay there for another breath if you want. We'll bring your feet back to the mat. Center your hips. Give your knees a little hug in between sides. Rock side to side. Massage your lower back. Feet back to the mat. Lift your hips. Scoot them 3 inches to the left. And let your knees fall on top of each other to the right. Shoulders heavy. Arms out to the side. Letting gravity on your legs twist your spine. If you feel sensation too sharp in one spot, make some little adjustments with your hips and your shoulders so that twist is a little bit more even. Maybe you feel it in your rib cage. Keep breathing, nice, deep, long breaths. With calm, steady, controlled breathing,
Our nervous system can relax. When our nervous system is calm, we get the chemistry we need to allow our bodies to heal. Recovery yoga is all about relaxing, finding comfort, possibly in some uncomfortable positions, but never too comfortable that we're stressed, too uncomfortable. One more big deep breath. Bring your knees back to center. Grabbing behind your thighs, actually grab in front of your shins. And we're going to slowly start to tuck our chin. We're coming up to seated with some rock and rolls, so creating a little bit of momentum here. It's a nice massage for your spine. Go as slow as you can. A few times, all the way up into a seated position. And we'll just do a minute of cross-legged seated meditation here. Just join me sitting in a comfortable position. If you have a prop nearby and you want to prop your butt up on a blanket or a block, take a second to get comfortable with a nice long straight spine. Hands can rest on your legs, on your knees. Palms can face up. Just to be a little more receptive to the energy in the room. Closing your eyes. Maybe feeling the breath go over your upper lip as you breathe in and out with your nose. Enjoying a moment of stillness and silence. Bring your hands together in front of you. Take a deep breath. And just say thank you to yourself, to everyone around you, to the world. I'll say thank you to you for joining us. I hope your spine feels great. And I hope to see you here again next week for Recovery Sunday, Wellness for Jiu-Jitsu. Send this to a friend who you think might benefit. Drop us a donation. We really appreciate it. And yeah, much love. Namaste.